There's the desk. Hello everyone, welcome on in. My name is Corona Streets of the Arcadia Network, and welcome to yet another stream on the channel. Does excuse my model being a bit weird. It's uncalibrated for some reason, so let me just sort this out. Let me just recalibrate this real quick. There we go. Hi guys. Now it's recalibrating me correctly. Yes, you guys get to see a little bit behind the scenes, but you know, that's kind of how it goes with this kind of stuff. How are we all doing today? Welcome on in. Today, we finally get to play the game. Let's stop that music right there. Yes, guys, we finally today are gonna get to play Fire Emblem Warriors Free Hopes. Now, I'm really excited for this. I've been waiting for this game for a while. I was happy as soon as I saw it was a Warriors game. Though I'm a little concerned, admittedly. I am very concerned. Wait a minute. Hang on, guys. My mic is probably not delayed. I knew I forgot to do something. Give me 1 second, guys. And like that, my mic should now be delayed to be in time with everything. I saw that, guys. It has been a long time since we've done anything on a console, now I think about it. Last time would have been Mario Kart, I think, for the birthday. And we haven't really played console since. Though, guys, console will be coming back more, as we are looking at playing games like Pokemon Unite with Lucina, such as next week Tuesday, which I'm looking forward to. But yes, I am concerned for this game, looking at how the Warriors series went from Hyrule Warriors to Age of Calamity. They changed the game so fundamentally for me that the little, oh, this is great, really ruined the gameplay for me. It really made it slow and painful. So that I'm hoping in Fire Emblem Warriors Free Hopes, they would have gone away with the, after so long, something happens. You know, you only have so long to train. I really kind of hope they removed that. If they haven't, that's going to be annoying. That is something that actually killed the vibe of Fire Emblem Free Houses for me, is that you only have split amount of time to train, or split choices you have to make. There's no optimal path, there's no grinding that I was able to do because of that. And it's the whole reason why I stopped streaming it, really. It got boring because I couldn't play it in between. But let's see what it has to offer, shall we? Now, this to say is our first time playing with split audio and a thing, so hopefully the game's not too loud, and hopefully you guys can hear both me and the game at the same time. But oh, I'm worried. So I'm going to be looking off in this direction quite a lot, guys, because this is where the game is for me. Actually turn the game a little bit, turn the screen just a tad so it's facing me, so I don't have to move out the camera's way. You know what I mean? Ugh! Gosh, this is a long loading screen. So what do you guys think about crest display? These are the lads. Kotek Mo, W Force, Team Ninja. No Team Ninja? Straight in. Straight up. Great quality. They added permadeath. You know we're not doing that. We need to play it in its actual gameplay. I don't like how many save files there are, but it would make sense as to why there might be many. With how this game has so many routes. So we're once again starting with this battle, huh? We're straight up starting with this battle again. With Seros. Hey, that's Adokard's weapon. Give it back. You immaculate one? What? This is happening already? Flame?
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
What is Flame doing here? Then that must be Rhea on the field. That can't be Seros. That has to be Rhea. I don't know. I never did manage to complete the game.
Seros!
It is Seros? Sephiroth and Flame must be older than I remember. Really? Hang on a second, guys. Sorry about the noise outside, guys.
Where is that freeloader, huh? I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah? Finally. Come on, Sunshine, up and at 'em.
Sorry about that, guys. Wonder who it was. It was, member staff. Come on, Sunshine, up and at 'em. So as much as I love the female form, we're going male here.
Hey, get up already! I'm sorry. What's going on? What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
It's Shez, but you know, for the sake of continuity, we're going by the name Krona.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
No shit, Sherlock.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you. You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
So for later in the story, I'd rather go with the female version of them. Okay? If this is anything like the future games, then you'll be able to pick up the other version of Agenda. Hopefully. Hopefully I haven't taken that away. Now, what do we call the Ashen Demon? I feel like naming them Byleth is kind of the way to go. We could call them Owie, but Owie wouldn't do that. So we're just going to go Byleth. We're just going to go for their base name, basically. I just want to make sure I spelt it right there and I didn't just misspell it again. It is. So we are going to name them Byleth just because I just kind of want the
Yeah, that's
continuity.
it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You
I love
ready?
they're giving these NPCs basically.
Ready as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
Double to you.
Oh, I don't need luck. Do you see this purple hair? I'm a protagonist. I don't need luck.
All right, let's get down to business.
Oh!
Mercenaries. Let's move out.
Down, down,
Them straight into their grave.
down, down. Classic fight style. Y and X is your light and heavy. And your red, yep. So I get a short version.
They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
We're currently a mirrored room. Put X to... Yes! So this plays like... Link. Oh, man, this music. I'm always love these games with the rock remixes. They do. So I wonder what is going to be the cheese character in this game.
Yes, that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
Let's do this.
Okay, so once it breaks your shield, it does take away health. Combat arts? Okay, that's a nice little new combo. Nice little addition to the combat system. Currently, yeah, health restoration, good placement.
Hold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
You guys are being really brave to believe you guys are going to survive the opening chapter. Base captains beat them to be granted our own spawning grounds. Spawn in some more units and take down them.
Capture complete.
So we got the shield breaks back. Oh, this is one of my favorite things in Legend of Zelda. Into critical attacks that we launch ourselves instead of having to be in an area. Okay, I agree with that. I like that. That is cool. Purple. Oh, weapons can only do them so many times.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push. Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Berling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
What? Captain?
They took out Leslie like she was nothing. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Absolutely fucking annihilate them. Warrior specials, here we go.
I've got you
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight. You monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna
I
do
said
now?
they weren't gonna last, didn't I? Easy. I'm going to annihilate this motherfucker. They're a level 1 boss. How hard can they be? You! How have you got Dimitri's knife already?
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain. Why am I so scared? It's just one murder.
I like they've got a noise when you're low.
Guess no! This can't be happening!
Ah, come on! It's a sword fight, not a fist fight. That cheating? Ah, Violet, please have some manners.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Hog! We assume awakened form immediately.
Where did you get that power?
No idea. But it's just what I need to bring you down. We're here to help.
Oh, I like this. This is what these kind of games are about, by the way. Getting immediate access to a lot of power, so you can immediately feel powerful. This is why I love these games.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
What? Geralt, it was just getting good.
But this fight is over.
It was just getting good.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
Is this where the split in the timeline occurs?
Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Jack!
What's going on?
Dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality.
Hopes and dreams.
You may call me
Fuck you.
Arval.
Arval.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together.
Oh, rude.
And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are.
Yo, hello, Lucina. So, we kicked Violet's ass, totally not scripted to lose or anything.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you...
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you.
They didn't, I won. Shut up, I won. Nothing on record.
If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Elaborate.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison.
Yeah, I totally
One
won.
day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon.
I am the Ashen Demon.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Get isekai'd into a brand new world.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental.
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together. And death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger.
This is the most down-to-earth protagonist I've ever seen in an RPG.
Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
I'm getting really nervous seeing the save file system. I just want a game where I can train in my own time, train my characters up in my own time, and not be at fear that
the continent of Fodlan,
after so long an event happens.
has existed for uncountable ages.
I just want a proper Warriors
Now,
game like
three
Hyrule
ruling
Warriors and
powers
Fire Emblems
control the
was.
land.
The original ones.
To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the
problem is they
Etruscan
try and throw
Empire.
gimmicks from the home games in. They did it with Persona,
To the north
and
is
they
the Holy
did it
Kingdom
with
of
Age of
Fargus,
Calamity. They threw in
ruled
gimmicks
by
that just
the royal
ruined it for me.
family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these three powers now exist in relative harmony.
And it should stay that way.
Nestled between
But of
them
course
is
it
Garamont
won't.
Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Remire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hi, that's me.
Hey, Hey, wake up. Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already.
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
Make it 23 and you've got a deal.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts, and tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods. Ignoring me, I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to...
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on...
Oh, hi, guys.
This is the way to the...
True, I said there was a bit. I can't even say for certain where...
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
Yo!
Technicolor _ leveled up. Level 12. 1 year, let's go.
Hello, Evie. Let's get you one of these shout-outs real quick to say thank you so much. And 1 year too. Last playing Stray last night. Oh, the early days of the Lucky Fox. Memory lane. Oh, this is when everything went off at once. Yeah, old clips are always great. So, we're currently playing... We haven't got to the choice yet. We've done 1 fight so far, and I have enjoyed the gameplay. I'm just scared about how the mechanics in this game are going to work. Guidance to introduce because saw 2 people I work with at a pub. Ah, that sounds good. Gifted subs, you say? So, I'm scared about how the mechanics are going to go. I'm hoping that they'll allow you to train in your own free time so I can sit there and train my units in between battles, in between streams. If not, I'll probably pick up another route to play off-stream, you know? So, what's interesting is this is technically how the original 3 houses started, with the houses being chased by bandits and pursuers. So I'm interested in how they're changing the timeline here.
You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
So far, I'm enjoying it, but I'm scared that they're going to throw too much of... The assistant manager is playing... Oh, nice! I'm just scared that they throw too much of Fire Emblem 3 houses into this, which would ruin it.
You're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about that. You'll receive plenty of coin if we survive that.
I am now a Flugel. Then a unique ability. 3 types of unique abilities: action, support, and tacticals. During battle, press LR and X to check it out. Shadowflash gains a chance to perform a few attacks that instantly defeat non-commander units. Chances increase with kick count. Sorry, Claude, I'm bringing him right over to you now, apparently. Ooh, materials? Hey, look! It's the guy that was following them in the beginning of Three Houses. Oh, good. Good, there is grinding. Good. I was worried about that because I was honestly worried they were going to take the Three Houses route where it's all based on a calendar, as that ruined it for me. That's kind of why I never did finish playing the game completely. I got really put off by that. Advantage icons. So basically, for those that haven't played a Fire Emblem game, God knows why, you would be watching this and not. Oh, where? Ooh!
Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Be sure to tend to your wounds, Edelgard.
Oh my god! A rare moment where Dimitri actually shows care for Edelgard?
And that's how it's done.
Don't
Exactly, that is really good in my opinion.
Take a breather.
So, in Fire Emblem, it basically has a weapon system. Axes are good against Lance. Lance are good against... No, sorry, wait. Yeah, Lance are good against Sword, and Sword is good against Axe. Now, in between this is Flying and Infantry units, which have their own little special boosts. You might need to grant a certain character for a good skill that they can only get... Oh my god.
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Yes! Let's go! Let's play Mother Trucking Ayato.
Awaited this moment. I won't allow anyone to stop me.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy to be.
Let's go, Ayato.
No, not yet. Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Units with crest can trigger crest effects under certain conditions, under the details in the status screen. Ooh, it's a character that's not in the trailers. Ooh, thank you for keeping the you know, kind of stuff on the down low. I really appreciate it. Now, there's only one problem with this game, by the way. Did he just say the line? Now it's Claude time! So, bows are super on any flying unit, and this should give it critical animation. In fact.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Very sharp, Claude, as usual.
That is exciting, though. A character that has yet to be revealed via trailers. Now, I need to ask this because it's important to me, because they're my favorite class, all things considered. How hard is it to get the Ashen Wolves?
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Right.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned.
Okay, so they've changed where the...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Okay, so they've changed... Where on the D-pad does this? Oh no, it's the plus key. So the menu key... I like this. They've changed how the order system works now so that you scroll around the map, rather than the map being a fixed location. This definitely allows for a much larger map to be put on the screen. Oh look! We actually have pots back from Hyrule Warriors. Pots were taken away, I believe, in the last one. I might assume different routes, Cascade Rays.
We managed to contain things here.
Okay, so they're part of the story, are they? Sweet.
We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Position secured.
unravel their defenses? Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get up there and tear them all to pieces!
Oh my god, whee!
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
So I love the combo system in this game. Talking of Yuri, I honestly think he might be a second fighter that has Bando for you. Eloise!
The Knights of Seros are here,
So,
and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Eloise! I know he has a child already, but me and a friend came up with this. For those that don't know, I actually have a Fire Emblem Free Houses OC, Diandi, the Ice Phoenix. And she is basically adopted by this guy. She is his adopted daughter, more or less, after she's found in a ambushed village that they weren't aware of. Though she keeps her ability to turn into a Ice Phoenix secret at first until the time skip. Hey, I've always been here, you know.
Watch out. They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
I got this.
An all-out offensive? Oh, hell yes. Yes, by the way, Yuri? Mm-hmm.
I've got this.
Form ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
I like this, the ability that you can just say, everyone attack. Because that was definitely a problem in the original game. Do you know who you're talking to, sir?
Do you feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Oh my god, this is everything I wanted that, yeah, yellow numbers are crits. I'm just gonna say, this is everything I wanted the Age of Calamity didn't give us. This is literally everything I wanted! It's fast paced. It's a lot of numbers at once. So, as I've always said, I love this specific type of game because you feel so powerful playing it. White Venora and Bullion.
I won't let myself stop here.
This is a nice upgrade, actually. I like this upgrade. Gotta go fast! I'm aware of hit points. And our combat arts level. So, let's see. Permanently increases resistance. That could be quite helpful to have in general. I wonder who's going to be... I think Marianne's going to probably be my favorite. Marianne is one of my favorite characters in general in Free Houses because she is the Presso Expresso.
You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathed, Crown Prince.
Or
of the
Dab
Kingdom
for
of
short.
Promise.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, it was a team effort.
I fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after
Whoa.
them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off.
Say, While I have you here, do you know where I can find Remire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too.
There he is. What the... Yeah.
That ring a bell, Edelgard?
I feel like the combat was hitting a lot more there. I was struggling with combat in the original. It felt a lot slower, but this sounds a lot faster. The lock-on seems to be a little bugged in places,
Gerald's
but...
too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dough. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
I'll let it auto.
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
So I'm just making myself a nice cup of milk.
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it?
So maybe in this timeline we actually...
Remire Village tonight. There's no
I think in this timeline it seems we intercept the bandits before Byleth does.
It may help you get one step ahead of them.
That's alright, Evie, don't worry.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with
By the way, we really need Joe and
But of course, the choice is
I've
yours.
forgotten Edel's voice actress. Something... I feel like it's Taylor, but it's not. It's on the tip of my tongue, just like the bandit from the beginning of the game. It's a strong sounding. Tara Platt, that's it. I feel like we need them both now in Genshin, and I'm hoping eventually we'll find them both in there, because a lot of Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy staff you'll find actually in Genshin for the English dub, and I think that would be amazing, and I would love to see the fan art of it all. Not interested, I'm joking.
Why can't things ever be simple?
Also, Evie, I saw that you have the ability to get Osmanthus Oolong.
Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
You broke it yesterday.
So off we go.
Is it as breaking as getting stuck between 2 doors in the original?
Did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes. Do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so
Uh-oh.
I imagine his name is spread all over.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
Is that a dad joke? Did he just make a dad joke?
Get it? Missing mission. Come now, this is good stuff.
See, this is why he would be the adopted father to Diandi.
Louise.
Oh, I hated this guy in Three Houses, but he's already won my heart here after hearing how the way he acts like this and how caring he is. Hi, oh my god, there's everyone. Oh my god.
Hey!
Welcome to our humble base camp. I assume you're familiar with the Officers Academy on the grounds of Goragmark Monastery, yes?
If I'm honest.
The 3 young people you assisted earlier are the head of the Academy's 3 houses. But you'll find other students, teachers, and even members of the Knights of Saros here at the camp. I fear you caught us in the middle of an annual outdoor activity carried out at the beginning of the academic school year.
That's concerning.
But the situation became quite the mess when that band of brigands came and attacked us. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the 3 class heads wish to speak to you. Alas, I cannot keep you all to myself. This is a great opportunity for you to bond with your resources. Alright, who we got here? Yo.
It's you.
I've never actually paid. I made Byleth female because I became aware of something later where the voices are changed and it looks wrong with the guy. Hello,
it's you,
Felix. So support points are in the game. Annette.
Hello there.
And what was my favorite character when I first had the game? Mercedes.
Let's see.
The thing is...
So guys, these here is the first class I joined. There's my favorite boy. I see the teachers. So this is my favorite boy in the Blue Lions. Good old Ash.
Right.
Guess I did see one of my favorite characters here. Did I? I'm trying to think which character.
Thanks.
Crom's not in here yet.
I appreciate it. Can we speak a moment?
Ingrid and Sylvian. I just want to actually take a moment just to, I believe it's Sylvian. Was it? No, it's Frederick. Sylvian is the
My thanks.
is the child of this game, more or less, right?
Right on.
I see.
The other member, I should probably go and find him at some point.
You have. Speaking of which,
Thanks.
by the way, how about this?
I believe it's yes. Ferdinand here. This, unfortunately, was the last Fire Emblem game we're going to hear his voice actor in. So I will try and avoid killing this character if need be, out of
Look who
respect.
has arrived.
It's unfortunate. It's one of those things where life took over. Well, life took its turn, but
What?
at the same
I
time,
am on it.
may his legacy live on within this game.
Oh. Hey. What?
So the reason I'm skipping and going fast here, yes,
My thanks. Right.
what's nice is we have a whole band of different characters here, basically. Oh, Bernie! Of course Bernie stayed behind. Of course they did. Why wouldn't they?
Listen,
Right on.
Yes. He actually does call out his name, which is a
Matt
nice
has
reference.
much difficulty.
Yeah. I don't know.
So I do like Petra. She is someone from a far country struggling to talk, basically.
What do you think? On another matter.
So yes, the leaders will tell us a little bit about the council. Of course, we have the two teachers.
Got it.
Sure.
Right on.
Well, hi.
Oh, you like Manuela?
Quite.
Nice call. And then we have Hanneman, who in the original game you can make into a brawler.
All in all,
Which is weird because boy is this old man buff. This old man without a cape, he's super buff. So, here's the class we're going to be joining, guys. Of course, headed by Joe himself, Claude. Although he's not upside down for some reason.
Speaking of, how's that?
We have Lorenz, Hilda, Raphael, Lucefia, Ignatz, my favorite character, Marianne, and Leonie.
Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just don't think you're obsessed with saving money as she is. Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
we can actually.
Leone wants to be. You're both. Leone wants to be. You're both pretty.
Ooh. When a ally. Ooh, I like this. They're adding these effects. The artist
likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
So this guy, Ignatz in this seems to play like the new character in Honkai.
Don't ever treat her like a child.
We have not
I made
Robin.
that mistake earlier, and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
If Death Knight is in this game, we need this character. We need her if Death Knight is in the game. Oh! Okay. Well, she has... Wait. Why has she only got one? Why has she only got one? She has 2 crests. That's her thing.
He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than
Muscles.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough. Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril.
Yeah.
Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her. Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
Oh no. Why do you do that, sir?
Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us.
So, yes, these 2 girls here, we have my favorite character and the Harbinger of Doom. So, keep that in mind. Okay? Keep that in mind, guys.
That's concerning, if I'm honest. My sincere apologies.
I imagine if you say no, it's just like the credits roll, that's the end of the game.
I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in...
Just give me 5 minutes with Lady Rhea, that's all I ask.
Between you and me, this
Please.
turn of events was quite the embarrassment.
Anyone that remembers my days playing Free Houses remembers.
Great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone.
What? She's a MILF. A mistake I'd like to fix.
Well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign. Perhaps in blood.
Ah! Ah!
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Ow.
Yes.
5 minutes, yeah, I want to hold her hand.
Who suggested it? Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back.
I am a pious man. Nothing can stray me from the word of God. Lady Rhea.
Just for the formality, of course.
I feel like a threat. And here I thought thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrick Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be. But this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
She may be a villain, but villainy is hot.
I guess I'm not opposed to helping out a little more. I'll come with you to the monastery. I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul.
Ow.
I'd say you.
I'm sure I have a concussion.
But that would be utterly.
But I think I have a concussion.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garrick Mach. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. But, well, are you sure? The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Alright, I'm going home. Just a fireball from Garrick Mach's tower of Lady Rhea's tower just comes out and just strikes him.
Actually,
no.
I see this as just another chance to better myself.
I'll get paid at the end of this, so you know.
You are more gracious than I. But, as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey! Hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind!
Hey, that's not bad.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people.
That is a smug face if I've ever seen one.
What do you make of them?
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. It seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still,
those that know, know.
Before you vex these people any further.
The prologue. Three houses.
3 houses.
Where's 4? Ah!
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garrick Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garrick Mach.
I forgot how cool this Hogwarts-esque school is. I was going to try and build it in Minecraft at one point, and then I gave up when I realized how long that was going to take.
And with that, may I present
there she is!
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
I'm just glad I could help.
Such modesty is not required around me.
That's alright, I just did see you come online, so don't worry about it.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yet we would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept.
Anything for you.
Stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to.
Sorry, voice in my head.
If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can...
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
Alright, I'm in.
A wise decision. We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret.
I don't want to anger Rhea either, because I know what she can do.
You will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The academy is divided into 3 houses. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more
classism.
But within these walls, all are treated as equal. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves. You are something of a special...
So...
Yes.
I'm so sorry, everyone. I feel like I have no choice but to join Smash!
So you wish to join Claude's Gold?
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
It's an easy. That was an easy thing to quote.
With that taken care of,
they made it too easy.
It's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change.
Wait, Manuela, your voice.
I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
No, Jesus Christ, that is a deep voice.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, alright?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity?
Lucina, is that Veronica Taylor?
Yuritsa.
As Manuela, by the way.
I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care.
I thought it was.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge.
No! For the sake of plot, they have to do this, but no!
I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much
Illegal! Illegal! Illegal!
All these people making decisions for you.
I need an adult!
One's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the church.
Okay. We now have all our characters ready. Which seems to be a lot of fighters, which is not good, probably. We probably have to train them up to their proper classes. Or to whatever class I want to play them. And in fact...
Sorry, but do I have this right? This person just enrolled at the academy and now they have become a member.
Hey guys! Shall we do a bit of a game when it comes to this? Where you guys choose what people upgrade into?
Yes.
I love
How does that
Bump
sound
into
to
someone in the
people?
woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next.
How does that sound? Bit of fun?
Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
The point is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
While the term's only just started, the church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries? I definitely see why the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out. You wanna go work out?
Sure.
Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up, like me.
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary.
Duh.
Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne?
Xantha, what do you think?
Well, I don't...
Oh, I love all the characters Xantha Hugh really
Okay,
voices that
okay,
I know
everyone
of.
just listen
Mist,
And hey, it's
Haru,
not like I'm
Marianne.
So just sit back.
She probably does some other roles which are less likely my type,
I would
but
not
you know,
take after
they're
Claude
so
if I were
cute.
you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
Whatever, James from Pokemon.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best to just get used to it.
Well, I for one am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits.
I don't suppose I could.
But you could do that type of game.
We're all in
The
this
thing is,
together,
I'm doing that on
Marianne.
my own. Oh yeah, where people choose. Yeah.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out.
Yay!
Are you sure?
That's all that matters is hers going up. Everyone else can
All
suffer.
participating in this mission. Church, and we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
Hey, lean all you want. Just make sure I get the credit at the end.
Oh, I'm loving this so far. Oh, I don't like these two talking. Sus!
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the knights.
It is time.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe. Though I likely do not need to work.
No, you don't. You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
I'm sorry, his voice just does not fit for me.
About time we saw some action.
But I guess I didn't really listen to him in the original. He didn't really have much speaking that I remember in the original. It sounds really weird.
Lost sight of them.
Ashamed to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away.
So, it seems you get a different
Why go
first
that
mission.
kind of
Scarlet
trouble
Blaze,
for
you
a
get
handful of
Monica after.
highwaymen
Okay.
scum?
So be it.
That makes sense.
We'll follow the blood scent.
That makes sense, actually, because where Monica is in Three Houses originally.
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor. And away he goes.
Pathetic.
Slow down, Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hand.
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
No.
Most likely.
Most likely!
Trying to
So you don't know.
Fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
then let's quit standing around and seize the
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe.
Food ordered! Heck yeah! I just had a curry before I started streaming.
Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
Well, you got me to protect you, Marianne. Don't worry.
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out the entire bandit outpost.
Yeah! Let me at 'em! I'll crack those guys like walnuts!
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But...
There's no cause for concern.
This allows him to sneak
I
away.
See no signs of life.
I'd be happy with the nun option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
Lysithia, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
I love how they actually give a lot of characters speaking roles here. They give everyone something to say, so no character really gets kind of left behind.
We'll just need to watch each other's backs.
Other than like the quiet characters, that's fairly done. Right. Okay, so this is how you swap them around. Auto battle? Okay, it tells each unit what to do. I can't change my characters right now. That's okay. A little confusing, but...
Follow me.
Hey, we got intruders! Come on, they're just bandits. But that doesn't mean we can go easy on them. Let's do this.
Ah! Sha! Marianne? Hilda?
My noble duty.
I'll be cheering you on.
These folks aren't so tough.
Forge ahead, Claude. Much appreciated. I forge ahead, Claude.
I got this. Take a breather.
I got you. Welcome to the Chill Club, by the way, my friend.
Now we know who to kill to open the gates.
God, he's relentless. Defeat the Gatekeeper? No! Not everyone's favorite character, the Gatekeeper. He has nothing to report.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Take a breather.
Switching it up, huh?
So with fast enough characters, you can actually do that. You can swap characters mid-combat to create a long combo in previous games. I wish I could change that around.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought. Split up.
Sorry, I'm sorry. This place is crawling with bandits.
You say that like it's a bad thing. More murder. Yeah, this combat is actually really quite fun. And it actually has what I like in these kind of games. As I say, it makes you feel so powerful just slicing things out. You can see how many hits I've got on the side here. It's kind of what I enjoy about Honkai, believe it or not.
Hey, look! A treasure chest! We can get it open if we have a key.
Where's the key?
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Ooh! Did I hear the faint jingle of a key?
I'm currently 100 meters from your location and approaching rapidly. Start running! You fool, you should have started running! Huh? We were almost both ready.
Now it is my turn. There is...
I'm kind of hoping the materials are also used for an upgrade path. So when we get back to camp and to the kind of camps of this game, that all this big ability to restore will come with a upgrade tree, basically. I don't know if that's what they'll go for, because I don't see how an upgrade tree would work here. But I will be so happy if it is an upgrade tree.
Now, let us bring it down.
Come on, follow me!
So when both have a full action bar, you get a team up attack. And death. Murder.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Someone remind me again why we have to storm an enemy hideout? This is a rather impressive setup for a den of thieves.
So hopefully you're also able to like hopefully you're also able to upgrade weapons and stuff. As you can see, she's currently using a basic axe. Ooh. Accessory? Hey, what's this?
Take a breather.
Oh, whoa, what this? An accessory? I also love just being able to go in 2, 3. Mixed with this. This character has so much movement. This is insane.
Watch over their poor souls.
Yes, there is quite a lot in this game. And because you basically can play without... You don't need to play with permadeath, which is nice. Though in Fate they did make it a bit silly level easy, where they'll come back just on the next turn, which I think took away any kind of difficulty that the game originally had.
That takes care of seizing the hideout. So what's next?
Search the basement.
I'd maybe suggest this one for you, because this is obviously not your technical. This isn't your common held Fire Emblem game. Oh, Mirror Drum. Another one. Yo, Monica!
Down here. She looks like an academy student.
Hey, Monica! Heard that I was in another game, huh? shield break with the zoomies.
I'm still...
Are you here to rescue me?
Hey, are you alright? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind. Let's get you out of here before any of that.
Yeah, it's quite interesting.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kronia will make us wish we were dead.
You mentioned Kronia?
It's not safe here.
Not a problem.
Where's my unit?
Now it is my turn. There is no...
We must take the girl and run.
They mentioned Kronia, who is my favorite villain in this game. Well, other than Rhea, I also like Kronia. I think she's got a really nice design. Granted, she's literally this psycho crazy bitch.
Now, let us bring it down.
I'm unstoppable.
You are certainly competent, I will give you that.
Just leave me alone already!
Still here. I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't some run-of-the-mill bandits.
We must dispatch these villains post-haste and save that student.
Exactly, we all have spots up for the crazy people.
Clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on. Sorry I'm slowing you down. The world is still a little wobbly at the moment.
Oh, it's gonna be more wobbly for these guys going through that goddamn tumble dryer.
Now it is my turn. There is no...
Ludicrous. Leave none alive.
I owe you. Not a problem. You won. Here it comes.
And while that's happening,
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack.
You're
We can skip.
My turn at last.
Take the hit, guys. She's not sticking around. Not a problem. I've got
I absolutely adore these kind of strategy games, I'm gonna be honest.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on.
Greatness demands it.
All right, let's take them by storm.
All right.
Heavy damage being launched in the air. Okay.
Okay, we should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right.
There she is!
My beautiful stronghold.
One of my favorite assassins through the game.
Hi there, I'm Kronia, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
I'd rather date her, but you know, life don't work like that.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Good. That's the last of her.
I'm actually liking they're bringing these characters in so much sooner. They're bringing characters like her in immediately. Yeah, she has a unique sword.
If you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
The question is, because we break this, we break Geralt's end. Shish kebabbed! Sorry, sweetheart, but not today.
You asked for it. Release the
Are they actually bringing a creature in this early? Oh, they're releasing so much into this immediately. I love this.
What is that? Looks like some sort of giant beast.
Wrong button.
Not a problem. I've got this. I've got this.
Oh, strike!
You'll never defeat it alone.
all the numbers in the world won't save you. I am here to aid you. Are we even hurting this thing?
I
Switching it
sense
up.
fear in this beast. Keep attacking. You shall not get in my way.
Yeah, we know that about actually Heroes is canon, but the heroes that come to the world of Heroes are not canon. That's the way it goes about with that game.
Talk about strange customs.
They come from different
Well, at least we beat
timelines,
her.
basically.
That's what counts.
As I like to believe that even Warriors is canon, but Warriors canon activates that there is a lot of different timelines that can occur within this, which is a good explanation of how Echoes
Progress
and
looks good on me.
the original ones are different. It's a bit of an unpopular opinion, but if they do it in Pokemon, they're doing it in Fire Emblem.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
Yeah, it is.
I won't let myself stop here. Hey, new power. All right.
Sword level, TM.
I am capable of so much more.
How's this gonna help?
Okay. Venom Edge. Sword that always inflicts. Invoke crest effects 2. And magic increase. Okay. Okay.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Eureka.
Also,
But
welcome
the rest of you are
to the
this year's
stream, my friend.
fresh-faced golden deer, I presume?
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform? And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
Oh.
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress?
Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
You were a black eagle, you're now a golden deer. Imagine.
Yes.
They won't do that,
I
because
think
that
I
breaks law,
understand.
but...
This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Euritza's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell.
Is Dr. Shrimping?
For as you know, all swell.
I mean, yeah, for Edel, yeah.
Swell.
Another dad joke.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
I can't say for sure, but they didn't really strike me as your run-of-the-mill bandits. I mean, that Kranya woman who slipped away seemed far stronger than you'd expect from common cutthroats.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me.
What?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child?
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian.
They're literally just like destroying the lore of the original game, which I enjoy.
Simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible.
They're literally just sending this event up basically
Tomas has been
earlier.
Derek I don't want to believe it, but
Sir Alois.
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with
I like
Kranya,
this.
he is dangerous.
I like this change.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands.
Next thing you know, he's dead.
Not a word of this to anyone.
He's gonna die tonight.
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point.
You are Kronia.
Gone.
That would be cool because, like, Kronia is such a cool character. She gets little to no screen time in the original game. It's like she's there, she's gone.
The moment I saw her,
Waste of a
I
good
was struck
character
with the most
design.
Inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Oh.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that about you.
And that's why Rhea has decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The church's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason
Yeah.
to keep him alive and
I was
questioned.
on my original
You
account.
really
I have
think
it
he's
plus
working
10,
alone?
but I don't have it on my new account
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right?
because obviously,
believes her.
what's her ability in Heroes? It's oh yes, insta kill.
You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab
Where's
you
my
in the
pillow? I
back.
need to sit on something. Give me a second. I'm gonna have an out-of-body experience.
You won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses.
Oh, I'll get a pillow to sit on.
But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too?
Oh my god.
I'll ask for seconds again.
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
Someone's poisoning them?
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
If
Oh,
we
trust
can't trust
them.
the hand that feeds us, we can trust nothing.
Exactly.
if we start looking at everyone with suspicion, we may as well pack up and go our separate ways now.
I'd really like to stop talking about the dining hall lady now, please.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne.
She's
Is
always
everything okay?
Ow!
Oh, it's just... I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Marianne is always quiet though, that's her thing.
I understand.
Until cheese.
These walls were supposed to keep trouble out. Wait, do you hear that outside?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds... I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
Sheesh, what's gotten into... Oh, Tomas!
So is he gonna reveal, or is this like innocent Tomas?
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
So they are aware of it. He is possessed at this point.
What is this?
Hello, Solomon. Tomas, yeah.
Familiar, right?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Oh shit. Are we the bad guys? Still prologue. Jeez. There's a lot of prologue in this.
Upon his return to Garrick Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres' most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives from House Goneril at the eastern edge of the Leicester Alliance.
Oh, this... Ah, I see. This was all the demo. That kind of makes sense.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the knights and escaped.
Shapeshifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
Okay.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Whose voice, by the way? Sorry, Evie. Which character's voice?
About Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Hey there. Got a second?
Something wrong?
There's no nice way to dance around this. Are you sure you don't know Tomas?
I already told you I don't.
Okay, it's not like I suspect you or anything, but it does make me wonder where you're
Yeah, no spoilers, please. This is my first playthrough.
Who knows? Maybe there's some
I'm aware of a lot of the Fire Emblem Free Houses story, but I got really bored of the game due to the time limitation on the training, so it really neutered what I enjoyed about Fire Emblem.
My early years are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
You're an outsider? There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Sure thing. Why don't you tag along? I'm not sure what House Goneril wants, but it can't be good.
can't believe the Elmiran army is invading.
And with the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, my brother's preparing to intercept them, but he's outnumbered big time and needs...
House Regan stands ready. But we can't expect my grandfather to lead an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do, but there's no time to call a round table.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will likely be the one who ends up on the front lines.
House Ordelia is close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements.
Sadly, I expect little help to come from my adoptive father. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund, but we can chat about it later.
I don't understand the reason for this sudden act of aggression. If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, that's a century's worth of battles.
Maybe the Elmirans figured it's now or never, since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems. I mean,
I really appreciate
we're pretty
that.
much the only students left around here now.
Yeah, I heard something about a coup in Enbar and a revolt in Ferdiad. Both serious problems.
So those are probably things that will happen if you take the other two stories.
And
basically.
even if word of Fodlan's troubles has reached the Elmirans, it doesn't follow that they'd start a war.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly think so?
Let me go with you. Maybe I can help.
Hey, we need every sword hand we can get.
Plus, I'm a sword for hire, so it would only make sense for me to come across.
And you'll have me.
Shamir's coming!
My name's Shamir. I'm a knight of Saros.
But no Catherine.
The bulk of the knights were dispatched earlier.
Full and Ike, that's fair. My favorite in there is...
out to the kingdom and imperial capitals.
Probably...
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already.
Legendary hero Azura.
End up with you.
The church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye.
Or,
I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job.
Is it Legendary Heroes in the way they
will
say it?
make short work of Elmiran Wyvern Riders.
So we get to see what the knight's best archer can do with the bow? I won't say no to that. I'll be counting on you as well.
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our
If there's
thumbs.
anyone here to talk about hero stuff, because I gave up with heroes, they made it too convoluted. Lucina, however, quite commonly I see streams of polls, which is quite nice to see, honestly. Oh, goddess.
Yeah.
Hey, you okay? You don't have to force yourself to fight if you're worried, you know.
That can't be.
Oh, but I couldn't face my adopted father again if I did that. Living in a parent's shadow, it's always really sad to see. If I was going to be free from my brother for a bit, but here I am. So much for all the fun I was going to have at school.
Hey!
Didn't realize school was fun. Oh, it is. Nothing but crying and laughing and dancing with friends my own age. Ugh, I want to go back to the Officers' Academy already.
I was thinking.
Why did I come here? I'm gonna be useless.
Oh, hey!
Come on, Ignatz. We've come all this way, so it doesn't make sense to start worrying now. Besides, if we allow Myra to evade, who knows what will happen to our hometowns?
Gotta do this.
Yeah, Leonie's right. I gotta give him the thrashing of a lifetime to keep my little sis safe. You can say that all you want, but we're just commoners. We don't know the first thing about war. Hey, we trained at school, remember? We can totally outfight these guys. Maybe. But I still wish I had the kind of experience Krona does.
What to do?
Alright. This is just pathetic. Can you talk some sense into him?
Let's see.
Look, just go out there and do your best. If things get too rough, there's no shame in retreating.
I get it.
Do what I can and run if things get dangerous. Yeah. Okay, I think I can handle that. No use panicking when the enemy's at our door. We'll just have to go out there and give our best.
You there.
Hello?
If the army breaks through the throat, which granted is unlikely, the Alliance will be in for a world of trouble.
Oh.
wonder if Claude really appreciates the seriousness of the situation.
Let's see.
I think the guy's perfectly aware. He's just trying to put a brave face on for the troops. I mean, if he was running around panicking, everyone else would start doing the same.
I see.
Yes. Perhaps I should attempt to view the man in a more optimistic light. I think we'll soon learn if Claude has what it takes to be a leader.
In actuality.
Okay, I'm getting...
Speaking of...
Right on.
Fascinating.
I'm starting to get a little tired of just reading everything out.
Oh boy.
Absolutely. Of course. I'm counting on you.
Right. Before we do start the battle, guys, I do just need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to leave it on this screen because, unfortunately, Spotify is currently not working. So I'll be back in 1 second, guys. Please give me a moment, and I'll see you guys in 1 second.
You have my thanks.
Just had to recalibrate. Thank you, Volgetsu. Thank you as well for the follow. Welcome to Arcadia, where the doors are open and the games are on. Hope you enjoy your stay with us. Okay, let's get on with this.
How's that?
Let's fight. Now, who do we get access to? That's the question. That's my question.
I gave you an order, Nadir.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress. Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
Ashen demons?
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Elmyra?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
Oh, nice!
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words. Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And I wager he's plotting some mischief. But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. the throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all.
Oh, that was your first mistake, sir.
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fodlan's Locket. I'm Holst Sigisvald Goneril, in command of defense here.
Claude von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion. I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regiment must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? No pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should...
Hey, Kit, how you doing?
And I as well. Enough.
No, Marion, you're staying here.
No time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
My weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst here is truly capable of.
Took a big nap. Good call.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilt.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll
Naps
soon
are
discover
great.
the harm. Good luck, all.
To battle! Right, who do we have in our team this time? Right.
Oh, me?
Right. So we stay in it, no matter what. Have we got a Pegasus Rider? I don't think we do have Pegasus Rider at this moment in time. I don't like I can't give him orders from here. I see one Hydrate Redeem. I will immediately get into a head. Back from watching it, I think you saw Shamir. Shamir did appear and said she was going to be fighting alongside us in this fight. Let's see, is she actually over as a green unit? Holst, and there she is, Shamir. A sniper class. Shamir's great. Shamir reminds me kind of a Genshin character, actually. As cursed as that's going to be for people. Let's not have two range next to each other. Spear and axe, magic and sword. Ah, Shamir is Allegra, is it? Interesting. No! Ow! Bruh!
Crush the...
Please, excuse me. I'll lend you my strength.
Oh, I hear Haru in that. Makes me so happy.
Got it. I'll fight alongside you. Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
All right, here I go. I'll help you out.
Enemy reinforcements and all. Today we pry open the gates to Fogland.
Come here, Marianne.
Are you ready to send these troublemakers packing? Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
With me!
I'm all ears. First, we need to do something about those soldiers closing in on us.
Everyone buckle up. This stronghold is crucial to our defenses, and we can't let it fall. Not a problem.
Into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here in cherished halls. In peaceful days, I feel the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. What I meant to do. Right, go on, Helmet.
Take a breather.
Okay, it's my turn.
All right, here I go.
How come I can't swap them? I mean, that's a bug. Seems to currently be a bug.
From one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Fools, the lot of them. Strike them from this land.
Well fought, one and all. But now, perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his master plan.
Well, I can only swap between... that's a little confusing.
By capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
You gave me all these different character abilities, but you did not let me play as the other ones.
I'm here to help. Make use of it.
Host Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray.
General Holst, we need help.
Hurry! We have to save our knights!
Sure.
Well, if it isn't Nadir the Unstoppable, are you ready to settle the score?
For the last time, it's Nadir the Undefeated, and I know you're doing that on purpose. I'm all right.
Right.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I got it. Whoa, I should got it. I'll fight a...
It's close. My thanks for your aid.
Hey, it's my turn.
Where am I on the map? Why am I down here?
It's your call, kiddo. But if you value your
Oh, I
neck,
see.
I suggest you stay far away from me.
And here I was just thinking I'd give my fighting skill a test. If it looks like we can't handle you, we'll come up with another way.
Okay, so no big fancy intros, which is
But if it's a
nice.
fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like the dare could probably be coaxed off the battlefield. I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at it.
I do.
Now is the time to stand our ground.
Got it. Time to.
Hit them hard and fast.
All right. Here I go. There's nothing. The nerve of this.
So I have to definitely look at how this gameplay style goes.
That.
If you keep holding back to there, you'll have to retire that overblown title.
I'm the dare, the undefeated, because I know when it's smart to run. I'll come back to end you when I damn well feel like it.
Well, couldn't hurt.
Should do good. How are we looking on the field?
Oh, there's nothing these muscles can't do.
Got it.
I'll keep Leonie there so I can get that. With me, Marianne. I don't care if he's already dead. I'm gonna slap around this corpse like it's a ham sandwich. No dying on my watch.
Good thing we made it in time.
Damn it.
I'll assist you. Attack!
Yeah, I could just play this kind of game mode for a long time. Nice, nice. Like to see that happen.
One stronghold down, one to go.
Mind our flying units. Use arrows.
Oh, that's definitely working. Keep it up.
Hey, we have ballistas. Give me this. I demand your base.
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest morale. Once they realize we've got them flanked,
Who told the Central Force they could retreat? All remaining troops, attack!
things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
Right.
All right. Here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't.
Got it. Time to make. They're scattering like leaves. Claude's strategies really are out of luck.
I need to remember it's right side for this, not left side. Excuse me, fellas. there, sir! Where you going? Where are you going places? Where's that messenger? There he is. Hi! Have you heard of the saying, don't shoot the messenger? Unfortunately, you don't qualify. Instead, enjoy a fresh murder.
I wonder how much...
That is the end of their messenger and the reinforcements.
Okay, time to attack.
I do like in this game that, unlike previous, hits do not equal kills. In, especially the Hyrule Warriors games, it was definitely a problem where you could kill things in so many easy hits, but by doing it this way,
A key location is in danger.
where?
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I'll go in front. Get out of here. Come on, let's move. Come on, follow me. Then I'm not holding back. You weren't ready for me.
All right, here I go.
I'll be your backup.
This stronghold will fall.
Oh, but who's been naughty, Kit?
Hit them hard and fast.
Ah!
We have the enemy so
Oh,
Play,
oh.
young Regan.
Behind us. Impudent ones.
Not a problem. I've got it.
I'll put them in the wrong myself. My turn.
Hey, we all like something a little sus sometimes.
Enemy down.
You're pretty useful sometimes.
So what I'm liking so far is that it seems the damage and the attacks are hardly interrupted.
Progress looks.
You can be knocked out of it, yes.
Not a problem. Move out.
Hey, it's my turn.
All right, there's nothing these muscles can't do. All right, here I go. All right, there's nothing these muscles can't.
I'm trying to remove him.
You stand in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Almyra.
I'll do that just to pull him out of the fight so I can pull myself all the way bloody down here. Me?
Not a problem.
No.
I've got this.
Thanks.
Time to attack.
My God, they made that a little more annoying. That's definitely a downgrade. They've added too much to it. The point is downgrading it.
It's my turn.
Take a breather.
So it's a sad thing, but I kind of did expect it as soon as they... Any downgrades to this game compared to the first, I expected as soon as they put 3 houses on it. As soon as they put the 3 houses tag on it, I expected a lot of troubles and a lot of issues in places. Either character pandering or overcomplication on what was pretty much already a perfect system. Alas, you're also going to have to expect it. So far, the changes that were made, not as bad as ones in, let's say, Age of Calamity. Now, Age of Calamity was a train wreck compared to the original. I am sorry to Age of Calamity fans, but you really celebrating that as a game? Oh yes, run into me. That works too. Like, I think it goes without saying that, unfortunately, Hyrule Warriors, the first one, will always be the best Nintendo crossover with any of the Warriors franchise. It goes without saying, Fire Emblem Warriors is a good concept, good story, had its issues. The first Hyrule Warriors was nearly perfect. Now, why they never did a Pokemon Warriors, I can guess. Way too many Pokemon to choose from. Xenoblade Warriors, I'm surprised they haven't actually done that yet. But then again, technically, Xenoblade Chronicles technically could be considered along the hack and slash genre already. Exam seal? Ooh, that's what allows us to change classes.
I shall trample all without exception.
I'll go in front. Gotta keep an eye
I
out.
recognized you. You look just like my horror of a little brother.
I'm not a child.
Then for your brother's sake and my own, it's time to put you in your place.
You fight well for a pack of brutes.
I recognize that move from Camilla. Yo, Shamir. Pokken shouldn't have been scrapped. So I know Pokemon was doing something. For making it into Warriors type. I see that. That is unfortunate, that. Ow!
Time to make a name.
Time for an all-out attack!
It's my turn.
Punch a dragon!
Take it down in one fell swoop.
For the last time, I'm a hedgehog! Wait a minute, wrong game. This isn't even my final form.
How dare you challenge me?
There's Shamir. And it's Claude. Claude with a perfect shot.
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of
Shoot
my
him.
wretch of a brother!
Shoot him. Do it.
I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
I cannot lose.
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
A fruit of life and an intermediate seal. So we get so many units on the field, but we can only use so many of them. You can't freely swap, which is... It makes sense. Why you're limited to 4 characters.
I wonder how much strong. My efforts are paying off.
I won't let myself stop here.
You're no Corrin, but...
Just gonna let my muscles do their thing.
I'll master this. I have this talent. How is this gonna help?
Another trick up the old...
Okay. Boost mounted damage. Two intermediate seals. We should be able to use those. Jeez. God damn it.
We did it! We won! We held the locket. Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
For some reason,
No.
the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them.
Oh, you mean D's not... Thank you, Owie.
If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall. What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
I don't think it was actually thousands.
I can see why he's Lester's greatest warrior. I only hope I can reach that kind of skill someday.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Elmiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
For now, anyway.
If they're reasonable people, you should trade places with my brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Elmirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting,
Dunkin' D's
which isn't fair.
Donuts.
And it isn't
Nice.
really
I like that one. I'm writing that one
house.
down.
I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all
Yeah,
go
the
toast
curse
to
is
Lester's bright
passed.
future. Whew, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That host sure knows how to throw a party.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc, but it was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates.
Hello, epic sax guy. The battle is over. Back to Australia.
Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates.
What do you mean?
Yo, I'm not ready to be married yet.
Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Leicester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full "who's this upstart" treatment around Leicester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Murder. Heavy amounts of murder. Murder.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy
Yeah.
at any rate.
Ah! Murder on my express.
What I need to do is repay what's owed, and yours is just the kind of offer up, so I'm in. Thanks.
Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Elmirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Ah, finally. The end of the prologue.
Golden Wildfire.
Who is it? The voices him? Damien Haas?
It is
Is
the
that a
end
Sonic?
of 1181. 2 years have passed since
He's
the
unfortunately not a
Officers' Academy
Sonic.
closed its doors. Claude has inherited the leadership
Yep,
of Leicester.
that's alright, don't
which
worry about
aims
it.
To unite the nobles in the region.
Wait! Time skip. I missed a time skip. God fucking
as
damn it.
Emperor of Adrestia.
Nice.
Dimitri,
So
sitting
it's
on the
not through
throne in
tragedy
Paris.
in this.
The three former schoolmates are striking out as the next generation of leaders. A new era is dawning in Fodlan, and much teeters at the brink of great change. Edelgard declares war against the Central Church, causing the first tremor of a major upheaval.
But Edelgard's still a bitch. Apparently not. He's probably not been in that.
Hey, thanks for coming. Sorry to make you wait. I couldn't get out of there any sooner.
You're looking kind of worse for the wear. Is running the Alliance really that rough?
Yeah, well, you know what they say. What doesn't kill you, but enough about me. How are things with you? Mercenary work keeping you busy?
Hardly. I came to Regan territory expecting steady work from your house, you know?
Has my model changed? I'm trying to...
It still hasn't materialized. How's a merc supposed to make a living like this? Doesn't matter how much I train my sword arm if there's nothing to swing it at.
Right. Sorry about that. I had a feeling your talents were going to waste here.
Oh, he had a feeling, did he? Where were those feelings while we were left high and dry for these last 2 years?
I've been getting by guarding the local inns and all, but I'm at the end of my rope. You mind if I move on? I hear there's plenty of work in the south for a guy like me.
Whoa, slow down there, friend. Why do you think I asked you here? I'm ready to make you an official offer.
And there it is, just as I expected.
Huh, so war is coming then.
That's right. The new Emperor of Adrestia seems determined to bring a fight to the rest of Fodor. And many along our southern border are worried she'll come after the Alliance. Hence, all these meetings to plan our response. Are you familiar with the Leicester Roundtable?
Not much. Just that they're meetings held by some stuffy Alliance nobles.
That's basically it. The Alliance crowns no king and bows to no emperor. So instead, we just have a bunch of meetings when we want to get something done.
Parliament. As long as it's not run by Borisus Johnsonus, we're fine.
Every last detail of Alliance policy and strategy has to be worked out and agreed upon by the 5 great lords at the Roundtable conferences. Day after day, we go round and round, arguing and bickering over this or that. And as each of the lords only truly cares about their own skin, we never actually reach a decision on anything.
No wonder you look like you've been put through the ringer. Guess being a noble's not all fun and games.
You could say that again. And while we sit around twiddling our collective thumbs, the Empire and their army could be right on our doorstep.
Gosh, I'm sleepy.
Nevertheless, I'll find a
Still
way to
warm
convince the
despite
other
being
lords that they
colder
need to
now.
commit to deploying their troop. The real problem is what happens after. Armies need commanders, and those commanders need to be exceptional warriors that we can rely on.
You're not gonna ask me to lead Alliance troops, are you?
You, my friend, hit the nail on the head. I want you fighting alongside me as one of the Alliance's commanders.
Hold on. I'm not a noble, though. I'm not even a knight.
Who cares about titles? Isn't this why you came here in the first place?
I came here to help you, as a mercenary. I never thought I'd be commanding
We'll
troops.
take this as a new job.
Look, you'll be well compensated for your efforts. And you can do this. I know you can. What do you say?
Fine.
Hey, if there's money to be made swinging my sword,
Yeah, it is
My
probably a lot
will be
colder
happy
than
about
it's
it
been
too.
recently.
Plus, it's not like I have
We are
anything
looking
better to
at 24 degrees apparently. Hang on, let me reset it. Yeah, 23 degrees. So it's not as warm as it has been, but it's still quite warm.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. I have high hopes for you, my friend.
Still about 7
Now
degrees
then,
higher than we're used
looks
to.
like I've got a contract to draw up.
Want a job?
Look who's here! It's been
Look at them all!
Did you do something with your hair?
Look at them all! Oh my goodness! Glow up!
Probably just lost some weight since you last saw me.
You must not be eating enough. Those arms are like chicken bones.
I imagine you've been doing a lot of mercenary work. You probably haven't had
Yeah,
time to
I have the magic nuke.
with the way things have been going.
Time's not the issue here. Money is. And it's been really quiet in the Alliance.
Marianne, by the way, is my favorite character, Sax. Just
The
like
last 2 years have been hard on us mercenaries. It's not easy to land jobs when there's nobody to fight.
Sounds like that's all gonna change at least. So, what are you all doing here?
At the last Roundtable conference, each of the 5 great lords agreed to contribute soldiers and officers to the Alliance army.
That's why I'm here. I'm guessing it's the same for you, Marianne?
Yes. My adoptive father sent me.
I'm in the same boat. Count Gloucester arranged my transfer.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the whole night thing for Lawrence's father now.
Raphael, didn't I hear your family started an inn? What are you doing here?
Yes, I'm aware it's short for Hugh. She also voices Mist in the Rune Factory Frontier series,
Claude sent me a letter,
which is one of my favorite games.
There was no way I'd miss this.
Same here.
Well, it's up there.
I
It's
guess
not
Claude
like
wanted to get all the golden
top
deer back
10
together,
favorites. Favorite series is.
That pretty much sums it up. There's no way I'm getting through this war without friends I trust by my
So
side.
where's Lorenz, huh?
And there's Claude.
Well, we are missing Lawrence.
Yeah, Count Gloucester sent one of his newest knights in Lawrence's place.
Yes. I suppose I should apologize for that.
Yeah.
I have no doubt.
Actually,
Lawrence
yeah, I
has
can
his
hear the
hands
link to
protecting
Ganyu
the
in her
border.
voice. Wow. Blue hair. Depresso Espresso. Mixed with Workaholic. Fuck.
And I'm guessing you're not exactly thrilled to see me instead of my brother.
For the time being, I've asked Holst to see to our defenses in case Elmira decides to take another run at our borders. Besides, I'm not about to let the Empire see our best card on the first play. It's always been my plan to have you all here, and I'm sure we'll be reunited with Lawrence.
Ah! That.
After all,
I can't help it if I have a type.
Territory very shortly.
The Aramid River serves as the border between the Alliance and Empire. I imagine we'll want to fortify its banks and close off the Great Bridge of Murden.
I haven't watched that one, unfortunately.
That is the plan.
That's right. There are many large bridges spanning the Aramid, but the terrain on the eastern bank is less than ideal. The Great Bridge of Murden is the only one suitable for crossing into the Alliance with a significant military force. So if the Empire's looking to attack us, blockading the Great Bridge will severely limit their options. Of course, that means the enemy will do everything in their power to take control of it. So, while I'm happy to see you all again, I'm afraid we don't have time to reminisce.
He's right. We need to get ready to move out.
Yeah, that pretty much is you. So here we have our camp at last. That's good to see, honestly. The tent is rather nice, isn't it? I suppose it pays to be a commander. You said it. Things are totally different here compared to all the small-time outfits I used to run with. Now I've got my own space where I can kick back and keep all my stuff in order. This probably means they expect a lot from you. More than your title implies, I would imagine.
That reminds me.
Yeesh, it's come something else. Did you see how many merchants we've got?
How tiresome.
Are you finished sightseeing? I believe I heard your employer calling for you. So we now have access to base camp, and Shamir is now playable. I live for this. Right. Give me 1 second, guys, so I need to go to the bathroom again, because things aren't playing. I'll let you guys listen to the music, and I'll be right back. Oh, I am loving this game so far. Yep, good old Allegra Clark. Some of our favourite voice actresses from some of the people here. Right, I just need to actually reactivate VC. Hang on. Give me a second to retune. Recalibrate. There we go. Recalibrated. Reown. Oh. Oh, stat increases? Go back in time. Exactly.
If I may. Basically,
I am very interested in how we can expand this area. No doubt this area is supposed to be expanded.
Well, how'd it go?
Okay, as you do achievements, you get more of those.
Please listen.
Okay, I'm getting ideas of how this works, and I'm liking it.
Hey there. Got a minute?
I'm kind of hoping that the base is different for all three houses. Lucina, if you're still here, is the map separate? The area you're in, the this area different?
Long story short, I'm counting on you.
You telling me I can only do so much at a time? Aw, man. That's the thing that I said would kind of ruin the game for me, that you can only do so much, and that 3 at the top really is upsetting me.
Welcome.
Okay.
Come back soon.
Supports are in the game, which is lovely to see. He has his relic, so you probably don't need anything better than that. Relic. Iron. Bow. Oh, because they've got to have one. That's interesting. Okay, so it tells me this will take some time to get used to, but I think I can see ways around this. Right, training. This is a little bit confusing for me, but... Do we have anywhere along here? Do we not have Valkyrie on here? Dark Valk at all? Man, I wanted to get her into a Valk. I don't really want her as a healer. But I mean, it's all forms of magic. That's cool, but... Obviously, this is the route she would normally go. I mean, or she would go the opposing route. That's interesting, that it also though tells you like this is gonna be the best route. Okay, I think I see how this works. I think I see how this works.
Thanks to you, that went really well.
Yeah, at 3-star, you max out your training.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
I'll put this to good. I bet this'll come.
So you kind of want to play with
I
multiple
haven't been wasting my...
things.
Time to work you into shape.
So really they want her to become a Wyvern Lord? Would anyone like to decide one character and what route they're going? Or would you like me to just play them like going their natural routes here? Because it looks like basically what we can do is we can just make them all routes no matter what. Because if I'm honest, I kind of want Lysithea to go to a Dark Knight rather than a pure mage. Which means starting her up as a soldier. That way she has the movement of a... your typical horse rider. But that's just because the Ashen Wolves houses don't seem to be in here.
This for myself.
Wait, hang on. Ignatz has Brawler next to that one. Shamir doesn't. Is it possible that I'll unlock other classes if I just keep playing?
Can't wait to see how you do.
That could be interesting. Like, if once you get the Ashen Walls, you kind of unlock this ability to change it. It's not as impactful then to change your class as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a big thing. But it seems like it's very unimpactful on the game because you can just swap them around. I can live with that. Oh. I saw you talk about the Ashen Wolves.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality, friend. You've got an eye for quality. 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 You've got an eye for quality.
Think I've got an eye for quality? I can't tell. Where's the map? Ah, we have Amiibo. Let's try this then, shall we? Right, let's see who we got. Prince Marth. Okay. I thought they'd give you a little bit more. Ike. Okay, nothing special from them, which is unusual. Unfortunately, I don't have the Byleth one. I wish I did. Is that on max? I can do this per day. Yeah. I've got a whole drawer of these guys. I can go on forever. Okay. I've literally got all pretty much. Yeah. Be nice to know where each character was, but of course she's in the chat though. I also miss it. Now, you wanna know what I miss more? I miss Skylanders more.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Skylanders, we have me, my sister, and mother all together have every single one of the first ever Skylanders that came out. The first series of them. I need Lasifia. Hi, Shamir. It's Leone. Where's Lasifia in all this? He must have been one of the ones I've talked to. He was one of the first I obviously talked to. Yes. Skylanders was really fun, honestly. And I do miss it. There you are.
If I may, basically...
How do I give you, like, presents? I guess I can't right now? Well... I will wait until I get constants for dark training.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
For now. So let's get everyone to basically mastered. Just for now. Yes! That was the early era, and I kind of miss it a lot. But it can't actually be helped, honestly.
Just gotta let my muscles...
Can't wait.
Not gonna forget.
Time to work, can't wait to see how you do.
That's quite alright, Evie. I'm just gonna be here, as you know. Just chilling.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Well, let's head here to start, because this looks like a good place to start.
I'll handle this.
Those were the days. Ooh. Why can't I decide I want you to go here? I hate that I can't decide I want them to chew the charge here.
Let's earn our keep.
Kind of like in
I'll
the
do what
original.
I've gotta do. That's it.
I really hope I can be of some use. Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Not a problem. I've got this.
You can count on me.
Go Mage Squad.
Please. Excuse, is...
So now, in a normal game, we'd be playing in death mode.
This stronghold will fall.
I'd like your help. Do I have a choice? Watch closely.
Okay, so they play similarly. It's class-based attacks.
I appreciate it. My blood compels me. Goddess, forgive me. I'm not a child.
So R is their special effects. Oh, the Wii U was great. People were just rude. People just don't know a good console when they see one. I'm sorry, I'm just... This flipping train of corpses I'm leaving behind is great.
What a relief. I'll give it a try.
The stronghold's ours.
Please, come with me. You have my aid. Things have taken a turn for the worse. We must regain our footing or else.
Nosferatu!
It's my turn.
To the offensive wizard! The mage of offensive magic. Miasma!
I want to grow even... No time to slow down. Let's do this.
So every character seems to have like an alternate, the best things to use together.
I'm not a child.
I'll not falter.
So that cursed expulsion is good to use.
No time to slow down. Shall we take up position here?
Got it. Time. Please find it in your heart to help me.
Let's work together.
I've got no time to lose. That was amazing. I'm with you. Lend me your aid, if you would like.
Welcome back.
We won't be defeated. Out of my way.
Harbinger of Death!
Take a breather.
I just realized this is the first map. This is the first map we were on.
Still improving.
Yeah, come on, break it. Break one shield, break another. You can't combo break shields. Imagine if you could, though. That would have been amazing.
Not bad.
One slip could cost me my life. Hey, it's my turn. Get out of here. Gotta keep my guard up.
What's nice is actually taking a while to knock these enemies down. Now, obviously, later levels that won't be the case.
Got it. Time to make a name for my... I might be in a little trouble.
Thank you. I'll repay you somehow.
Appreciate it.
My turn.
I'll fight too.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Well, couldn't hurt.
There's another guy up here, is there? Why am I fighting the base captain all the way up here? Oh, it's a little base up here. Huh. Sometimes I get lost. I'm Leon from Pokemon. Easy, you just mash a button, you keep your rhythm, and you just enjoy absolutely just decimating everything around you. That's all you do. So this attack is 1, 2, 3, heavy. Once you get a rhythm of what your attack patterns are, what ones are what.
This place won't be a problem anymore. I'll give it a try. I appreciate it. I'll go in front. It's my turn. Let's go. I'll help you.
Dark explosion.
No time to slow down. I'm not a child. No time to slow down.
There we go, that's the explosion.
I'm not a child. I'm unsatisfied. I will grow even stronger.
You're gonna leave me in...
You're gonna leave me in where? Where's she gonna leave you, huh?
I'm not there yet.
The Traeger's parking lot? The Tesco parking lot?
Not careful.
Don't know why we go to parking lots.
No time to slow down. I'm with you. I'm not a child. Got it. Whoa. I should go help. Got it. I'll fight alongside.
Not a problem.
I appreciate it. My hand compels me.
Take a breather.
Please. I'm not sure I'll be pleased. Excuse me. Please. Excuse me. I'll lend you my strength. Got it. I'll fight.
That's alright, Evie. Thank you for joining by. Honestly, I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh, I'm gonna keep going because I'm having a good time. Besides, we're gonna have a level that I can keep playing off stream for you guys. Have a good one, buddy. Have a good night, and I'll see you around the chat. I think if we... Oh, I'll message in the chat about it. Just want to have a quick look what time I'm working tomorrow. If it's a late shift or not. I think it might be. I'm working till 8 tomorrow, so... Yeah, late, but... If you end up doing some Show Genshin and you're looking for someone to join you, if you're still here, Evie, I'll be more than happy. Yeah. Oh, today's the wrong side.
You got my back?
I'll help you.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over.
I truly believe you can overcome any difficulty.
Much appreciated, buddy. This is the end for you! Yeah! Exactly.
I'm holding everyone back.
Oh, Marion, don't say that, sweetheart. No, you're not. My precious espresso depresso, you're not holding anyone back. It's baby, there's nothing holding me back.
If you would like, maybe...
Bring in the horse!
We'll do it together! Don't mind if I do.
Whoa! Wait, can we still taunt in this?
Looks like we got a live one. Time to get in there and fight.
I've got this.
Your mistake was being a boss. On this stage specifically right now.
Wow, I guess all that combat experience comes in handy.
I'll let you know. Unfortunately, defending in a game like this where I can just spam at an attack.
No time to slow down.
I will show you why Luciferior is the harbinger of death. She died by dark explosion. Can we just appreciate that she died to dark explosion? So it could have gone better, but oh well.
I won't. Hey, new power.
You might be able to use some of the skill combat art. Ooh. Okay. That's a good one to have on someone that we want to attune that uses bow. Okay. Well, I am happy so far. Now, is there some story? Because I don't mind just farming that singular level for now, honestly. I don't mind just going for that same level over.
I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but it's actually quite the lucky break for you.
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And with all your associates here, you should have a large enough force.
Gerald's mercenaries.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Do we have an understanding then?
I understand your request, but I make no promises to honor it at this time. Pardon my candor, but you have yet to earn my confidence. I shall observe how this war progresses and then make the decision myself. Now, good day to you.
Oh, Father.
There we go. That's a glow up right there.
The current Alliance leader and I...
Everything okay, Claude?
No, on the contrary, our conversation couldn't have been more pleasant.
If that was meant to be a joke, you will note that I am not laughing.
Lawrence, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you're safe and well.
Yes. Well, I doubt I will be either of those things for much longer. The Imperial Army has begun its march northward.
Yes. That is the arcade cabinets currently set up. We will set up more as games come and go. Just for everyone.
What were you discussing with my father?
Oh, you know, just what the Lords should do in the unlikely event that the Imperial Army crosses into alliance.
And how did my...
With a whole lot of words, but not...
Hardly surprising. My father does not even share his innermost thoughts with me.
And Lawrence, let me ask you something. Would you go along with his decisions no matter what?
What exactly do you mean?
Say, for example, if your father pledged his allegiance to the Empire.
Oh.
Do you think Count Gloucester's
Well,
going to betray us?
the Arcadia is a digital space. It is a metaverse, almost like a digital environment, in which you guys can come along and see via Twitch. It's a bit of a difficult one to explain. I tried to explain it during the debut. The video of that should be going up on YouTube soon enough. Of course not. Hopefully.
It's just a hypothetical.
Well, then that's a serious what if. Almost sounds like you're trying to provoke Lawrence.
The cabinets is the name for the Discord category.
No,
due to being basically equivalent to an arcade cabinet set.
Query,
although I absolutely love arcade cabinets in general.
However, my father takes tremendous pride in being one of the 5 great lords of the Alliance. He would not, I for one, still have faith in him.
I won't deny that your father is a great man, Lawrence. I just wish he regarded me with anywhere near the same... Okay. Right. Of course.
Got a sec? Let's see. Pretty please.
Okay. Yes, I know which arcade cabinet I would like to own. It's one called Dinosaur King. It is a basically rock, paper, scissors with dinosaurs. That's literally what it is. But it is a game I hold so very dear. It's the follow-up games to it, Pokemon Tetra, or Tetra, yeah, Treta, Pokemon Treta. It's a Japanese exclusive machine, and Can Call, which is basically Battleship Anime Girls.
Care to make yourself useful?
Okay, we unlock the ability to kind of team up like this. Those are some fluffy horses.
I don't know how much help.
Yeah.
Okay, morale is well done like this. You went to Husbandos, that's fair, honestly. You might like Tears of Themis. It's a MiHoYo game, mainly around guys.
Oh, definitely.
So, eating. I'm hoping this would be like...
Hunger is the true enemy.
Actually, I know what it is. In the games, the only way you can get the Dark Flyer, the Dark Valkyrie, is through Death Knight and a Dark Seal. So that's probably why it's not turning up here, is because we don't have Dark Seals yet.
Hey, this is great. Hey, thanks. It's nice to have a friend who knows what I like.
I'm surprised you know what I like. Thank you.
Yes, I am... What's our last thing that we can do?
Amazing.
I don't want to give Claude a gift. I want to give the Sephir a gift. Oh, this game, huh? I know the Sephir loves sweet treats.
What is it? Hey, this is great. Oh, thanks.
Oh. You can give those as soon as needed. I like that, right? Well.
Do you have a minute? If I may. Basically... For me?
I think what we'll do is go through some supports to start with, and then I think we'll be more or less ready to call it for the day.
Meetings. For today, yeah. But we're picking up right where we left off tomorrow.
That's a lot of talking. What could possibly call for that much discussion?
Well, first, we need to settle on a direction for the Alliance. And then come all the pesky little details. All responsibilities need to be doled out fairly, so it's tricky to figure out what's really fair.
But you're their leader. Can't you just make a bunch of decisions and get it over with?
No can do, I'm afraid. I may be the leader, but I'm still just one of the 5 Great Lords. Sure, I may be the idea man, but I don't have the authority to enforce anything on my own. On top of all that, most nobles are experts at focusing on what's good for their own territory instead of what would benefit the Alliance as a whole. When priorities clash, the debates just go around and around in endless circles. Makes me wonder if we'll ever reach a consensus on anything.
Hold on. You really think you'll win the war like this? You'll always be on the defensive if you can't act decisively.
I hear you, believe me. The process works much better in times of peace, but since we're at war, it's frustrating to say the least. What's worse is that it's near impossible to get a read on the situation. I don't have the foggiest idea how we're going to overcome this. Say, mind if I pick your brain? What would you do in my shoes?
What, me? Well...
Sorry guys, I've just received word that Robbie Damon is going to MCM London. And if one member of Critical Role is... the chance that they are Ray Chase? Oh my god! Max Middleman is going! Sorry guys, I know that was loud. That's why I tried to cut my voice immediately. I just have to
Just give him a nice whoosh.
Sorry. Sorry.
What I'm saying is, why not just...
You mean get rid of the Alliance?
And this was after I decided I wanted to take Joker from Persona 5.
Give yourself more authority. It doesn't even have to be permanent. You could go back to the old way once they... But I guess that wouldn't...
Actually, I think you're onto something. If folks at the Regis just wish they...
Whoa.
Of course. But you just...
Alright, okay, so, I am so hyped. Oh my god. I'm gonna let this play, guys, and I think I'm gonna have to go for a bit.
You were really doing great during those...
So I'll let this guys play out for you because I need to go to the bathroom. I'll see you guys in one moment.
Oh,
I'm heading over to the
Sorry, I am so hyped up.
All that training this morning and no break.
I'm now a bit confused because I can either meet Max Middleman.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. You like to eat alone, right? Then don't worry about it. I'll find someone else.
no, I'd like to accompany you. If you would have me, that is.
You sure? All right then, let's go. I wonder what's on the menu today. Oh man, that was good. I feel alive again.
Yes, that was nice.
By the way, why'd you decide to come along with me?
What do you mean?
You usually sit by yourself. I thought you didn't like eating with others. Sometimes I see you eating with Hilda, but I figured that's because she makes you do it, right?
Yes, I do feel more comfortable when I'm alone. I haven't been around people much, so I don't normally know what to say in conversations.
Well, now I'm even more curious why you decided to eat with me.
Well, you have a strange power, right? It makes you transform, or something like that.
Yeah. You curious about it?
It's not so much that. I, wondered if you despised having it.
Nah, I don't even give it much thought. And besides, my powers come in handy a few times. I know it makes people suspicious of me and curious about my background, but that's just how people are.
And yet you always have such a sunny disposition, and everyone here respects you. I wondered why that was.
I mean, I sure hope they respect me. So that's why you wanted to join me?
I wanted to know how I could be like you.
Like me? But, Marianne, it's not like you have some mysterious power tucked away, right?
No, I don't.
If you just want to make friends with people, then you don't need to think so hard about it. It's not like anyone here hates you.
Don't they? I'm so useless.
Hey, you're a huge help to all of us. I mean that. So, you don't have to force yourself to act like someone you're not, okay?
Alright. Thank you for saying that.
Okay. Right, so guys, yeah, I'm gonna need to go now, because I am too hyped up. Now, I'm going to play this game in the meantime on that practice stage, and so next time you see me, we should have some quite high-level characters. I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has come out today. Let's scroll it over to the screen. It's good to know that... Oh. My legs were gone for a second. That's only because they can't load them in, unfortunately. It's annoying that the console does this where it doesn't load it in immediately. Thank you so much. So we are going to look at some raids tonight. Let me just punch out of here, and I kind of want to find you guys some, just a little bit of music to go off. As we're going to look to raid off now. Yeah, hello. Hello. We're going to be looking at raiding off tonight, as always, and finding someone nice for you guys to just go and sit down into. Oh my god. So, my impressions of the game is... By God, is this game fun. And I'm glad they have not limited it like the original. I am enjoying it. The combat is very fluent and fun. The characters... Mwah, those are some wonderful, lovely, tasty designs. Alright, and I was so worried about the game, but after playing this first chapters, I'm kind of not worried at all. Right, let's have a look at who is currently live for you guys to open. Ah! Lucina is currently live, so I am going to be taking you guys over to see Lucina playing Pokemon Unite at the moment, so please guys, as always, go show them some love. They're an amazing streamer and an amazing mod. I'll see you guys next time, Crush Beats of the Acadia Network. And I'm signing off.